Okay, so the problem says there are 8 boys and 13 girls in a choir. What fractional part of the choir is boys? So the problem is asking what fractional part of the choir is boys. So this is telling us that we need to find a part to whole ratio. The first step is to figure out what information the problem gives us. So the problem tells us that there are 8 boys and that there are 13 girls in the choir. These are two different things or categories, which means they must be parts. So we're going to label both of these as parts. Since the problem gives us two parts, now we know that we need to find the whole. In order to find the whole, we can simply add both of the parts together, which will give us the total number of boys and girls in the choir. So we're just going to add the 8 plus 13, which is a part, plus a part. So that's going to give us 21, which will give us a whole. Now we have our pieces to set up our part to whole ratio. We have 2 parts and 1 whole. So if we look back at this part to whole, we can figure out what we need to do. So the ratio we set up will have a numerator on top because that is a part of a whole, and our denominator will be on bottom because that will be our total. Since the problem is asking for the fractional part of boys in a choir, we will look at how many boys are in the choir compared to the whole. Since there are 8 boys in the choir and 21 total boys and girls, 8 boys is going to be our numerator. So this is going to be our part out of the total whole. And then since there's 21 total boys and girls, that's going to go on bottom. So it'll be 21 as our whole, or our denominator. Now, when you write it out, it's really going to just look as 8 over 21. So our final answer should read 8 over 21. And if we look back at our answer choices, 8 over 21 looks like it's answer choice B. So final answer will be 8 over 21, final answer B.